going on, family? It's your boy F Block Future, representing Ambitious since 1982, also known as Ambitious Society. Sunday, I didn't come with the theatrics today. I didn't do all the music, because I got a message to the streets. What is my message to the streets? For all my brothers in the streets, Black, Latino, anyone that's out there that's in a so-called minority, my message is organize. One thing about what we doing in these streets is that we organize into our little cliques and our little gangs and our little situations, but, we not organized with a purpose. We got personal purpose, but we don't have a more broad look at what we trying to do. And I mean, as your personal purpose is like, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to do this and I'm going to get right. That's cool, but we got to start thinking about our team. You know what I'm saying? And our team is the family, your homies, their family, your community. You know what I'm saying? So what are you really trying to do out here? How long are you going to live that life? You know what I'm saying? And it's very hard for me because sometimes I feel like I'm being hypocritical because I used to live that life. And I'm like, damn, I can't really knock them because I understand the struggle. But I've evolved and I understand that struggle, that ain't going to get you too far. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're beefing with someone in your neighborhood over a person who's down and out and they need drugs, and you beefing with him and they fucked up, but y'all both going into the same store to buy water, bread, and milk, then the one who has ownership in the neighborhood is the one that's winning. And pardon me for, coming across, not eloquent enough, but, hey, I could sit here all day and try to figure out the better way to say these things, but we just going to jump right out there and do this. But we definitely got to start organizing ourselves to do better and get better. I'm not saying that you got to go out there and march, but what I'm saying is have a goal. Set that goal to be who you want to be so you can get out that game. You can't keep going back and forth to prison. We can't do that. That's slavery. Let's let everybody know, hashtag jail is slavery. On the block, no more jail. You know what I mean? But don't forget, Instagram, ambitious _ since 1982. Follow that. Spread that around. Put that on your pictures. You know what I'm saying? Because what we represent is a new thinking, a new way of thinking. I'm not saying that you can't get fresh and fly. What I'm saying is have a purpose, have a goal. Start working towards something. Don't just be out here running blind. You know what I mean? One thing that happens with us is that we want instant gratification. Pardon me. Instant gratification. We want it right now. You want it right now. I want it right now. Right now, I want to have all these things. I want yachts. I want mansions. I want all of that. But teamwork make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? So why we can't get together and open up a 99-cent store or a C-Town or whatever one of these stores? You know what I mean? It's about keeping the money in the community. It's about protecting the community. It's about owning the community. I think a while back I posted something about the people who own the buildings that we were raised in. These buildings are $1 million buildings. That's a business deal. Enough people come up with the right money and the right hustle, you could own this building. Y'all could own this building. Split the profits. Start buying little houses out of town. Buying land. Like, that's the American way. You know what I mean? It is all good. You got to elevate out of the ghetto state of mind. I'm going to tell you one song that affected me. I remember Cam said, he was like, picture me work. What he said, picture me waking up 7:30 for work. I'd rather run the street 7:30 with work. Y'all really thought that. When Mobb Deep said, What he said? I'ma live illegal. You know what I mean? I thought that, like, yo, man, like, I'ma live illegal and I'ma run the streets 7:30 with work. Come on, man. Once you get to a certain level of life, you're not gonna want to live that way. It's not the way that you gonna want to live. You gonna want more. Because now you start to see that your time on earth is starting to dwindle. Nobody's infinite. They haven't found that mathematics or that science yet to make you infinite. You know what I mean? That's why I decided to start, posting and going hard on Sundays. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow's Monday. And if the Lord or whoever, whatever you believe in, whatever gets you up in the morning, you have the opportunity to change how you think and how you perceive this life that you live in. I'm all over the place. I'm not the best speaker. But you know what? You have to keep going. You know what I mean? So as I keep going and I keep progressing, things are going to work out for me and things are going to work out for you. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be a voice and jump out there. You know what I mean? So definitely follow us on Instagram at ambitious _ since 1982. We gonna post a lot of information. Follow the YouTube channel, ambitious _ society 1982. We're gonna start posting a lot of things that's informative, just to get you on the path to start thinking differently. We want you to stop thinking about, like, yo, right now I gotta hit the block or I gotta go clap this nigga. No. You gotta start thinking like a businessman. You gotta start thinking like a king. You know what I'm saying? Don't think like a peasant. You know what I mean? It's just real talk. That's what we represent on this podcast. We're not gonna play with the funny shit. You know what I mean? All of that funny and these jokes, I want to entertain you. And that, as I grow the podcast, we're gonna have more hosts. We're going to have people that's going to come in, to lighten up the mood or whatever, because everything ain't got to be serious all day. But we definitely want the information to be out there to you who doesn't, like, you wake up in the morning, like, yo, what can I do today to change my life? And one thing is to start being who you want to be and start chasing the dreams that you have. Period. And get with your brothers and network and stop so much animosity and so much negativity against somebody who's going through the same struggle as you, man. Like, that's what it is. We can't continue to live that way. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of ideas. I want to get into survival living in case of a catastrophe. Relationships. You know what I mean? Finance. You know what I mean? Music. Different things. You know what I mean? This is not a inclusive group. I want everybody who got a skill. You might be a graphic designer. You might know real estate. You might know fucking karate. You know what I'm saying? You might know anything. We want everybody to be a part of this so we can start changing the conditions of all of us who's living in poverty. You know what I'm saying? So definitely follow ambitious _ since 1982 at Instagram. Go to YouTube, ambitious _ society 1982 for updates and information or anything that you need. Email me at bronxhoods@gmail.com. DM me. We trying to put everybody down what we doing. You hear me? So we signing out for the day. Maybe check me out on Facebook a little later or Instagram Live, just to have a little chat, man. I will be dropping some content tonight and tomorrow morning to motivate you to get up and go get it. I don't care if you're going to go cut grass. I don't care what you're going to go do. But as you get into this money, understand that the money that you make should be used to invest in yourself. Not invest in yourself to keep these people locking us up. You understand? We'll get better at the quality and, everything with this podcast that's coming. So, once again, Instagram, ambitious _ since 1982, SC, pardon me. Don't forget the SC. The SC stands for Social Club. All right, so ambitious underscore since 1982 SC at Instagram. YouTube, ambitious underscore society 1982. All information. Love, peace, and we out.